Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Wednesday. So I'm going to use 2 decks of cards today. We're going to bring in the Soul's Journey lesson cards to see what the masculine soul is learning, and we're going to bring in this gorgeous Eternal Light Oracle. So what's the message coming through for the masculines from heaven? What's the message coming through from the for the masculines, or from the masculines from heaven? What's happening within their 3D worlds? What lessons are they learning? Thank you. In their 5D world. Thank you. Okay. So from their 3D world, we've got relationships. Now, this is really important to know because the relationships the masculines have in this 3D world, in the 3D reality, in their physical life, have an impact on your connection. Now, they also bring with them valuable lessons for both twins. So if they're in a karmic relationship and it's very triggering to you, you are learning through that relationship that you are enough, that you are special and unique and powerful and beautiful and magical, and that nobody compares to you. So through their relationships, we learn self-worth and power, and we learn to give back to ourselves while they are sorting out their drama and dealing with their situation. The relationships the masculines have with others, whether it's a karmic partner, maybe a relationship with a friend, or something that's going on with family, it teaches them in the physical world what they do want and what they don't want. So their physical relationship with others shows them the way to you, because you are the light. So no matter who they're spending time with or what they're doing, those people or those circumstances will never live up to you. So they realize through what they go through and grow through that you are the one. And they know that inside anyway, but they have to learn that. The feminines learn through the 5D self. Feminines, you learn through service and spiritual pathway and connecting with source and all these things. That's why you're happy doing you. That's why so many divine feminines are single while they are in transition to union. That you decide that you only want your twin, that's all that, can do. And you're quite happy working on you. You're working on your connection with source and your spiritual gifts and goals and all these things. That's what we do as a divine feminine. That's our divine feminine way. For the masculines, they haven't yet got that connection with source. So they receive their lessons and their truths and everything they go through their physical experiences with others, their interactions with others. That's how they grow and learn. So once we realise that, understand that, and recognise that as a divine feminine, it's much easier to understand and deal with the fact that they may be in a relationship or may not quite be where you want them to be. So the message says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Now, the word attraction means many things. We think of attracted, we think, they are attracted to that person, they fancy that person, they want to get jiggy with that person. But that isn't really what this card is about at all. It's saying that the masculines attract in the relationships that serve their higher good. That means it's a karmic partner who's going to teach them things, maybe be a bit cruel to them so they can move out of that situation. Or maybe that person is meant to come in to, be the mother of their children or something else. So understand that the 3D relationships they go through grow them. And some of us are dealing with situations where our masculines may be with others in a different way. They may be spending time with family or friends. My divine masculine, for example, has just been away for 2 weeks. He had a very powerful bonding 2 weeks with his stepdad. And he also spent time with his other family at that time. But I wasn't triggered by that because I knew it was something he had to go through and experience for his soul growth. So once we realise that, when the masculines are away from the feminine, it's always healing. It's always an opportunity to grow and learn. We relax about things, and I've spoke about that today in the feminine reading, to relax and breathe and just go with the flow, be at ease with things. So the masculine is saying to you, I'm attracting these relationships and people in because it's for my highest good and yours. Because remember, you learn to divine feminine through these situations. just like the masculine learns through you. So his higher self, we've got honesty, wow. So his higher self is helping him to be honest about the relationships in his life. This makes perfect sense because this is a time now of re-evaluation where the masculines are looking at their lives and evaluating their lives and reassessing things. To reevaluate things, we review to renew. So he says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So he's realizing that he has to be very honest with himself about the relationship he's in, or the friendships he's in, or the job he's in, or the situation he's in. He's realizing things from a higher point of view. So remember, don't get triggered by the people he's spending time with or the relationships he's in, because they're helping him to step into the light, to become honest and clear about his intentions, and to step into integrity and faith. So the message from the angels is something is coming to life. Wow. Something is coming to life. Now, your connection is being reborn. It's going through a resurrection right now. So that's the something that's coming to life. But something comes to life or comes to light, which means into our awareness through the relationships we have. And the relationship with you is becoming more honest, and it's coming back to life in the right way, more balanced and ready and eternal. It says all things exist within all things, as infinite breaths lie dormant within each breath, and they give me fear. There's a lot of fear being released at this time. All of creation lies dormant within each thought. Creation is the essence that gives life to matter through thought, through will or hidden desire of the soul. Positive news is coming. Something is about to manifest. Wow. So something is about to manifest here, and you know you've been setting your intentions, working on visualizing that end result and working on all the good and doing your work. And the good news is here that your masculine has been doing their work through the people they've been spending time with and what they've been up to in their physical world. So something is coming here. There's a positive force at work behind the scenes to bring you together. So this is a great message, a message of honesty and truth, a message that says the masculine is starting to be honest with himself. He may not expect honesty from others or expect the truth from others, which means there may be lies around his life, but he's now beginning to be honest about the relationship with you. And he knows he's attracted to you and he can't stay away from you, and he's drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So the message here is realize that any 3D situations going on, not only are they an illusion really because you are one, but because it's helping him to grow through what he goes through. And that's bringing things back to life for you to move things forward to where they're meant to be. A very powerful message today. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.